Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Tina and I'm bobbing along nicely. Well, this video's a bit later than usual. We were hit by Storm Amy. Thankfully, very little damage, a few bits and bobs in our garden, but we're all safe. But it was too loud. The wind was so strong. I couldn't film for a couple of days because, as you can see, we've got a sloping ceiling here. So I am in effectively the roof space of our house. And it's been pretty loud for the last couple of days. So I'm filming this on Sunday when it's calmed down. It's a bit breezy, but it's calmed down a bit. On the plus side, of course, I've had more time for sewing because I haven't had time to vlog. So I've finished a couple of things this week. The first one is a shirt for my husband. I don't know if you can see the fabric. He is a coffee roaster, so he loves a little bit of whimsy every so often. Now, this is a McCall's pattern. It's 8415. We've had the pattern for ages. I made my brother-in-law a waistcoat last year, and this is the first time I've made a shirt from this pattern for my husband. A cautionary tale. We measured him very carefully. Obviously, fitting is really important with anybody's clothes. So he came up as a medium. So that's the size I cut, that's the size I sewed. And when he tried it on, it was absolutely enormous. So I've had to take the side seams in, which doesn't look very nice from the inside. And he has a finished shirt, but I think it's a good reminder to me that tissue fitting is perhaps a good idea. Even for somebody like my husband who has very straightforward proportions, doesn't need any adjustments generally. But he will wear it, and next time we'll be sizing down. I've also received my Specky Seamstress labels this week. I hope you can see them with the shiny plastic. Sweater weather. I'm so pleased with these. They're a little treat that pop through the letterbox every month. It's not very expensive. And actually, both the colour and the design are perfect for an upcoming project I have with the Weekend Sewing Club. So that will definitely be used there. But the main purpose of my video today is to talk to you about the next part of the Busy Bee Sewing Challenge. So as you know, month 1 is done, September, we've had the reveal. Month 2 is the autumn vibes. And in true Sewing Bee style, it's the upcycle challenge. Now I have to say this is probably the one that I'm going to struggle with more than other projects because I haven't really had the opportunity to play around with refashioning or upcycling garments, and it is a garment that I've chosen. But that's the whole point of a challenge, isn't it? It's to push yourself outside your comfort zone a little bit. And at the end of the day, it is only fabric. So I have a plan. Whether the plan works out or what I end up doing, we'll see. But this is a dress. I'll pop a photo up here. It's in the folds, the Sawtell dress. When I first saw that pattern, I just thought, that's so me. I have to make it. And it's a little bit complicated because it's got plackets and stuff, but I thought I'll work through it. I bought this beautiful, beautiful baby cord from Roy of Roy's Material World at one of the shows. Made the dress, and I have to say I've worn it once. It just, for some reason, didn't feel right, sit right, whether I made the wrong size. As you can see, I've taken a photo. It is very, very big on me. So with the result, I just haven't worn it. Now, baby cord is great, obviously, for the autumn and winter months. So my plan is to take it apart, see how, because it's got a lot of fabric there, see how much fabric and what I can get out of it. Ideally, I would like some kind of a layering piece. Now I have several pinafore style patterns or skirts with bibs. So I'm hoping that by the time I've taken it all apart, I can make something that will fit me a little bit better and be a layering piece for autumn. So that's my plan. Now, The reveal date is Wednesday the 29th of October. So if you want to hit subscribe, you'll get a notification then when I go live with that video. I don't know how I'm going to get on, so it's going to be as much of a mystery as it is to me as it is to all of you. But that's the fun of it. I'm just going to have a go, see what happens. At the end of the day, it is only fabric, but I really would like to end up with a wearable garment at the end of it. We've been away this week, so I haven't had a huge amount of sewing time. We had to go up to London for business. But I have finished the Drafters Grid dress and I am so pleased with it. Here's a picture of it on the hanger. I can't get a photo of it on me at the moment because my lovely husband is downstairs decorating and we've got dust sheets and paint pots and stuff everywhere. So I will make that a priority and I will talk more about the construction in my next catch-up video, which I hope to get to you middle to the end of next week, where I will also talk to you about a little venture that I've got involved with. I love sewing with other people. I went to Crafty Camp and had an absolute whale of a time. I have done various classes with a couple of the sewing bees actually, and my sewing buddies are just great. I love them. Unfortunately, a lot of them live quite a long way away, and I obviously on Instagram see lots of people going to their socials, having a great time, connecting with other people who sew of all different levels, and there's nothing local to me. There's only one way to sort that, isn't there? I started my own social. Now, I'll be honest, we got off to a little bit of a wobbly start with people being away, people being poorly, but we are having our second meeting this Friday morning, next Friday morning, so the 10th of October. I will talk to them about how happy they are for me to take photos, but if they're happy, then hopefully I will be able to share with you some photos from the Pembroke social, what people have been making and what their plans are, and I can let you know how we get on. It's a bit scary organising something like that, but I just got to the point where I thought, well, if I don't organise it, nobody else will. And I really do enjoy sewing with other people. So so that's happening on Friday. I will hopefully, as I say, share some of that with you, and I'll do a proper Friday catch up next Friday, the 10th of October. So that's it for now. Nice short and sweet. We are off to the castle that we steward in this afternoon. Hopefully it's going to be a bit warmer now after the storm has passed. I will be wearing this, which I think I've shared with you before. It's an Emporia Penelope, brain's gone, Emporia Penelope dress, which I made with the last fabric from the Sew Hayley Jane subscription box. It's super comfy. It has got longer sleeves, so it's just that little bit warmer as we turn into autumn. And I will layer it with tights and boots later on. I'm thinking trainers today, but you know, in a few weeks' time when it gets colder, it'll be tights and boots and a cardigan over the top probably. So anyway, enough of my waffling. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate all of your likes, comments, the fact that you subscribe, the fact that you take the time to come and spend a bit of time with me. I would like your help actually. I haven't been sewing very long and I have a huge number of dress patterns that I've made. I wear my dresses on repeat. They work really hard for me. But I'm a little bit short of autumn and winter sewing patterns for dresses. I've got lots of summer ones, but not so many autumn and winter. So if you've got any suggestions for dress patterns, tried and true dress patterns that you like making for autumn and winter, I'd love to know about them. Please pop a comment below. Let me know what you think I could make. You've seen some of my fabric stash. It's not insubstantial. And I'm always looking for new patterns to try. So if you can comment, that would be great. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again on Friday. Bye bye.